Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight and today I'm going to be giving you a Darwin Nunez player review in FIFA 23. Now I was excited when I saw this card for the first time because of the main stats on there are the ones that I would want to be utilising if I was going to be using a striker. So as soon as I saw him and I saw how cheap he was going for, 8,100 coins, which is what I paid for him, as you can see there, and that's the price that I'll be reviewing him based off of, I had to get him. So let's get into the base stats. If you've seen any of my reviews before, you'll know we do this base stats, in-game stats, gameplay, final review. So hopefully you like this video and hopefully it does help you make your decision on Darwin Nunez. If it does, please do give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this, and there is a link in the description down below full of FIFA 23 player reviews. But without further ado, let's get into the base stats, then the in-game stats. So base stats, 82 overall, made up at 89 pace, 82 shooting, 68 passing, 77 dribbling, 42 defending and 86 physical. He's 6'1", he's got the higher work rate, which is strange for a striker to be honest, and then he's right footed with 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. Unfortunately the weak foot, I wish it was higher, but it's not, nothing you can do about that. But yeah, let's get into them stats. So 89 pace, that really does stand out. As I say in these reviews, I try and find 3 main stats on the base card that really stand out and I can be impressed with, and then I know that I've probably got a good card. And for me, it's the 89 pace, the 86 physical, and the 82 shooting. Some really nice stats there, particularly that pace along with the physical. I don't see him getting pushed off the ball. He's going to be rapid. Hopefully he turns quick and does all that sort of good stuff. And the 82 finishing or shooting is not too bad at all, as long as you put a card on him, boost it up a little bit, and I think we're going to have a really good card on our hands here. The dribbling at 77 is a little bit lower than what I would want for a striker. Passing and defending I'm not too fussed about. But let's get into the in-game stats now. Alright, so we've got the 89 pace there, made up of 91 acceleration, 88 sprint speed. Can't complain at all. Fantastic stats, very happy with that. 82 shooting, made up of 84 attack positioning, 83 finishing, 86 shot power, 75 long shots, 78 volleys, 78 penalties. So really what's bringing that shooting down are them bottom 3 stats, and they're probably the 3 that I don't really mind too much. You don't really get volleys that often. You're always going to have a different penalty taker in your team that can take a penalty. Long shots, who cares really for a striker? That's more of a CAM sort of thing. So I'm pretty happy with them stats, to be honest. I think that that shooting would be higher if you took into consideration the main stats that you're actually looking to use. Passing at 68, so 71 vision, 67 crossing, 61 free kick accuracy, 69 short pass, 60 long pass, and 75 curve. The short pass is a bit on the low side for me. I would like it to be a little bit higher for a striker, but you know, it's not the end of the world. It's not like there is shooting pace or physical stats, so I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest, all in all. 77 dribbling, made up of the 78 agility, 67 balance. I hope that doesn't mean he's going to be sluggish. We'll soon find out. 84 reaction, 77 ball control, 76 dribbling, and 83 composure. So it is that balance that's really bringing the dribbling down a bit by being 67. But yeah, nothing really stands out there with the dribbling, which is unfortunate because I was hoping that maybe it wouldn't be too bad. Unfortunately, it doesn't look great, to be honest, from them base cards, base stats there. And then the defending, the only one that we're really going to care about is the head accuracy at 76 because he is a striker, and what the others don't really matter at all. And then the physical at 86. This is what surprised me, to be honest. Having a card that's so fast alongside the high physical is fantastic. So we've got the physical with 76 jumping, that goes well with the 76 head accuracy, very consistent. 89 stamina, 88 strength, which is the big one, and 78 aggression. So really good strength there, and that's going to be good. So the main stats that we're looking at really there are both the pace stats, the finishing, the attack positioning, which are pretty good. Unfortunately the dribbling's a little bit on the low side, but that strength is ridiculous. So the strength along with the pace and the shooting, I'm pretty excited to use this card. So let's get into some gameplay and see how he plays. Alright, so first thing that I'm going to say is his pace was ridiculous. It felt more than what it says on the card, and the card was actually really good as it was anyway. So yeah, crazy pace, and his shooting was pretty good as well. One thing that I did notice though was his weak foot was pathetic. He would miss shots from literally an open goal. And it was a bit frustrating, to be honest, having only that 3-star weak foot. I do like to have 4 or more, so yeah, that was one thing that I did notice, that his weak foot was pretty poor. His general shooting was really good. If you get it onto his right foot, very rarely would he miss. To be honest, his finishing was fantastic. As I said, it is just that left foot problem that I had. Look at that. I mean, the power took that. The keeper saved it, and it went and smacked his hand and still went in. That's good power. So that's really good. His physical felt good as well. He wasn't really pushed off the ball. You're seeing a case of that now, and that pass was pretty nice as well. But yeah, you saw the case there where they were trying to get the ball off him, and he didn't give up. So yeah, really good there. He's made some good runs. His attack positioning was good. That's a left footer, and that is the problem that I have, because he should be burying that, and he would be burying that if you had it on his right foot, or if you had the 4-star skill moves. So that is the only thing that I would say about it, is it can be a bit frustrating. But all in all, really solid card. Only 8,100 coins as well. He did get some assists to his name. He got quite a few goals to his name as well, to be fair to him. Look at that. I mean, that's a great run. And that's what happens when he's on his right foot. It is just that weak foot for me. But yeah, it was still good. I mean, there we go. He scored with his weak foot there anyway. But yeah, it was a really good card. So, 89 pace. Let's see. What would I give that? He felt rapid. He really did feel rapid. He was getting away from pretty much anyone that was trying to get near him. Got to go up to about 91. It felt really good. I was very happy with that. Shooting at 82. Now this one is a very awkward one for me to try and judge, because 82 isn't that high for a striker, I would say. Not for a top striker that you're going to want to use. The problem is his right foot was deadly. He didn't really miss with his right foot, but that left foot was just poor. But that's not really the shooting side, that's more the weak foot. So I'd increase the weak foot to, well, I'll probably put it down to a 1-star just on what I was playing with him. But shooting at 82, I'm going to bring it up to about an 84, purely because his right foot was so deadly that I feel bad if it was any lower than 84. But just make sure that you get it onto his right foot, because you ain't scoring with his left. Passing at 68, I'm actually going to bring it up as well. You saw a few nice passes there, so I'm going to bring that up to like a 72, 73. Short pass definitely should have been increased, and the vision as well. He made some good through balls, so yeah, I'm increasing that as well. The dribbling, I'm not gonna touch it. I didn't really see any benefits of his dribbling really. He did the basic sort of stuff which you would expect for a 77. The way I try and think of it is these are scores out of 10, so it's 7.7 out of 10, which is really good. So I'm not going to increase that dribbling stat there. I think that should be staying out. Is defending, I'm not going to touch either, just purely because, you know, head and accuracy, I didn't get any headers on. I don't play with right or left mids or left wings, so I didn't really get a chance to cross the ball and get a header in. And the physical at 86, I'm going to have to increase that as well. So that's going to have to come to like an 88, 89, because he just didn't give up. He didn't get pushed off the ball. You saw it there in quite a few of the occasions. It's the jumping and the aggression that are bringing that stat down, but they're the ones that don't really matter too much for a striker. So yeah, definitely bringing that up. His strength felt fantastic. So we've not decreased any scores. We've only increased. The only negative that I really have to say, there's two really, I guess, and that's the dribbling isn't sort of what you'd hope for a striker, and his weak foot really did let him down. However, the rest of it was incredible. If you're smashing it on his right foot, trying to beat a defender, making a good pass, choosing strength and physical, 100%. He's worth it. Baby Haaland, I'd say. If he's at 8,100 coins, I'd say that's a no-brainer for a start-up striker. Get this guy. He is fantastic. Baby Haaland, just make sure you get it on his right foot instead of his left. Hope this video has helped. If it has, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. And there is a link in the description down below for the FIFA 23 player review playlist. Take care, guys.